babes, and welcome to my first official YouTube video. I know, super long awaited, but I feel that there is a time for everything, and I do feel that now it's officially my time. And I've been teasing on Instagram that there was something happening in February, but I haven't told you guys what it was, and here it is. I got invited to my first red carpet movie premiere. Such an incredible opportunity. What a way to kick off this YouTube channel. I never thought in a million years that this would be my first video, but here we are. I'm really excited to see where this journey takes me. I just want to thank you all so much for encouraging me to start this channel. Thank you so much for being with me and for following me on this journey. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart, and I appreciate you so much. But without further ado, if you guys want to know how I got this look and the details for this outfit, then please keep on watching. So I started off by doing my eyebrows off camera because they take so long to do, so I might as well. And for my eyebrows, I used the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit in the shade number 5. Now, I'm gonna start doing my eyeshadow, and I'm gonna start off by using the P. Louise base in Rumor 02. And I'm gonna use this baby. This is the Jaclyn Hill palette, volume 2, the one that just came out. I'm so excited to use this baby. Like, look how beautiful the colors are. Like, so stunning. Using this base because I feel like it really brings out the shadows, but also I don't set it because if you do set it, it kind of defeats the purpose because the pigment won't be as bright as you want it to. And I like tapping in the base rather than rubbing it in or using a beauty blender, because if you use a sponge with it, even though I have seen people use it and it's pretty effective, but for me, I feel like it just sucks up the product. So I kind of like using this flat brush and just tapping it in. Like this. Alright, there's one eye. Now I'm gonna take the Jaclyn Hill palette volume 2, and I'm going to be dipping into the shade. What shade should I do? I'm gonna be dipping into the shade Lolly Mama with a Morphe M433. The shade right here, and I'm going to be putting that all over the lid. You see, by not setting that primer, it really makes the eyeshadow pop. That I'm wearing is kind of this color, so I really want this color to stand out. I am going to be using another color on top, a little bit of a brighter pink, just to make the eyeshadow pop a little bit more. So there are people who like to tap in the color and then blend it, but I find that applying the color and blending it and building up is the way that works for me personally. So if you were to tap the shadow in and then blend it, it would be really pigmented. But I really just like building it up and blending it as I go. So I'm just gonna continue blending it until it looks very seamless. And as I'm blending it, as you can tell, I'm bringing the shadow a little bit higher, just because I do have hooded eyes, and if I were to just leave the shadow, like down here, and I would open my eyes, you wouldn't be able to see the shadow. So I like bringing it higher than my crease. Now that I have this shadow blended, I'm going to use, you guessed it, another M433, and I'm going to be dipping into the color. Oh, can you see that? Let me just grab this way. I'm gonna be dipping into the color Tipsy Girl, which is a brighter pink, and I'm going to pack that color on my lid like so. Yes, exactly like that. It's beautiful. And of course, I'm going to be just blending it, that first shadow that we applied. And for this red carpet, because my dress is this color, I really wanted to go a simple route, but I feel that the eyeshadow and the dress matching is gonna look really good on a red carpet. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll learn from this red carpet. Who knows? But I'm just gonna continue blending, and as Jaclyn Hill always says, blend until your hands fall off or your fingers fall off. I don't even know if Jaclyn said that, but I heard it from someone. And it's true. The trick to a seamless eyeshadow is just continuing to blend. When you think you're done blending, you're not done. So now that I'm done blending the eyeshadow, and this red carpet event, I really want it to be a simple look. It's gonna be a bit dramatic because of a very smoky pink, but more of a simple look, so I don't want to do any cut crease, no glitter. So I'm just gonna do lashes next, and I'm using the Yilenaluxuarylashes in the style. Okay. Lauren. And these lashes are really beautiful, really fluffy. It's gonna be very dramatic. I want the eye to be very dramatic, but I want the rest of the face to be very muted and just very neutral. I'm gonna put on the lashes, and I'm gonna do the other eye off camera. So now that the lashes are on and the other eye is complete, I can start now with my face. I'm going to start with primer, and I'm gonna be using this Revlon Prime Plus Perfecting Plus Smoothing Makeup Plus Skincare Primer. This one, I've used this before, and I really liked it because it left my foundation looking dewy. But this is the second time I use, so I'm only gonna use about this much, and I'm gonna just rub it on my face. So now that I've applied the primer, it feels very tacky, which is good because it means the foundation is going to stick. I'm gonna be using the Morphe Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation in the shade F2110. This is the first time I use this, and I don't know if this is gonna be a big mistake because I'm going to a red carpet event, and I don't know how this foundation is going to do, but when the girl tried it on in the store, I really liked it. So I'm gonna just give it a try. I'm gonna use this BoxyCharm brush to apply it. So I'm just gonna put some on the brush like so and just apply it. smells like paint. But I don't mind it. I kind of like the smell of paint. So, if you use a brush to apply your foundation, you'll have more of a full coverage. You'll have more of a full coverage because you don't have anything sucking in the product. As if you use a sponge, for instance, then it most likely will suck up all the product. So, also, I feel like a brush kind of gives you a flawless finish, which I really like. But in reality, I just started using brushes, and so far so good. I can see it's very full coverage. I do have a lot of breakouts around here, and it's doing a pretty good job at covering them up, really. I was talking to the girl from Morphe, and I asked her, sorry about that. I asked her if this foundation is good for combination skin, which is what I have. So I'm dry in these areas and I'm oily in my T-zone. And she was telling me that it's mostly for oily skin. However, she has normal skin and she said it was a little bit too dry for her. And honestly, I just wanted to try it out, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll probably test it out with other primers because I do have quite a few that I would like to try with this foundation, but I've been blending on the same side this whole time. Okay, let me go to the next one. I can't get over the smell. It's very paint. Like I can paint my house with this, in a sense. I mean, not really. I feel like it's a little bit light for me, but it's okay because once I do concealer, bronzer, it's gonna even out. Also, don't forget to get the neck. So, this is definitely not my shade. Hopefully it oxidizes and it looks a little bit darker because right now, sis. But I'm gonna move on to foundation. I'm gonna be using the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Medium Sand. I can't even lie, this is the only concealer that I use, really. This is my favorite concealer. Very full coverage, very brightening. Oh, and I'm using this BoxyCharm brush. So this is just a smaller version of the one that I applied my foundation with. Speaking of BoxyCharm, guys, if you don't have BoxyCharm, what are you doing? Because BoxyCharm is such a good investment. So you pay, when I first got BoxyCharm a couple years ago, I paid about $22, $21, I believe, and now it's a little bit more, but the products are really good and they're full-size products. And it's just a really good way to get makeup, expand your collection, try different products, and you're only paying like $20 something, and the value of the box is usually always over $100. And you have products like Tarte, you have products like Colourpop, you know, Fenty is gonna be in next month's box. Just really good, well-known brands and products, and I think BoxyCharm is really worth it. Let me know down in the comments if you've tried this foundation. I'm curious to know what you think of it. I'm gonna apply a little bit more concealer. Let me know in the comments how I'm doing because this is my first YouTube video, and to be honest, I'm kind kind of nervous. I've been to the bathroom about 20 times filming this video. I'm not even exaggerating, but I'm really excited to see where the journey takes us. Can we talk about this palette though? Look how beautiful that shadow is. Such a beautiful pink. I'm really excited to try out the other shades in the palette. Let me know down below if you want me to do a tutorial using this palette, maybe doing a dramatic look, a neutral look. I'd be down for that because this palette so far, it's amazing. I'm gonna move on to powder to set the face because this foundation does feel a bit tacky. I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder in the shade Banana. I absolutely love the way this smells, like so good. I probably got some powder in my nose. But anyways, I'm gonna be using this brush by Moda. It's a really good face powder brush, really. My goodness, I look white as a ghost right now. What is going on? It's okay. Bronzer is gonna fix that all up. Oh my god. My face. Oh my gosh, I need to get bronzer on my face right now. I can't take this. I look so ghostly, like a ghost. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm gonna be using the Hoola Caramel by Benefit, another one of my favorites, to bronze up this face because, honey, I love this bronzer so much. Honestly, when it comes to shade matching, you can't trust these stores because the lighting in there is so different from natural lighting or from studio lighting. It's so different. It shows up one color, but it's actually another kind of color. Just bronzing the face. Off camera, I applied some blush and I used the Alamarcosmetics blush trio, and I used the shade Toasted, and I don't know how I feel about it. Let me know down below. I also finished the eye and I put mascara, and the mascara that I used is the Revlon So Fierce mascara, which is one that I've been loving and I've been using this for a while now. Next, I'm gonna do some highlight. So I'm gonna use the Cookie highlight by Benefit. Honestly, probably one of my favorite highlights. But before I do that, actually, I'm going to use this Urban Decay All Nighter Spray just to set in all these powders. Just air it out a little bit. And for the highlight, I'm gonna be using this Morphe M501. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be using this Morphe M510 brush to apply. Before I do highlight, I do like spraying my brush just to intensify the highlight and dip into it and apply. See how beautiful this highlight is? It's honestly one of my favorites. It's a little bit down here. Just give it a little bit of a glow. I also like to apply the highlight under my brow bone. A little bit under the brow bone. I also want to apply this in my inner corner. Bam. So on my nose, a little bit on the tip of the nose as well. For lips, I want to keep it kind of simple. I'm going to use this Revlon Color Stay Long Wear Lip Liner in the shade Nude. Kind of hard to talk while doing this, so bear with me. A little overlining of the lips won't hurt nobody. It just broke. Now I want to just do a gloss, so I'm going to use this Colourpop x Kathleenlights Moonchild gloss. So now to complete this look, I am going to take that Urban Decay All Nighter spray once again and spray the heck out of my face. Very aggressively. And air it out. Now it's time to tackle this hair. And I plan on straightening it. And for me, it's gonna take about 15 to 20 minutes to straighten it. But for you, I'll be back in 3, 2, 1. I'm back. So now the accessories and the dress that I will be wearing to the red carpet. So I'm gonna be wearing these earrings, these really cute earrings with little rhinestones on them, and they have like a gold accent and they're pink. Really pretty, from Forever 21. They were $4.99, really cute. And I'm gonna be wearing these pasties because I'm not trying to have a nip slip. And for the dress, I'm gonna be wearing this dress. This really beautiful, has like the ruffles at the bottom, pretty short on the top because it has like this cutout right here, but in the back it's just a normal dress, but the back is exposed, so it has like an open back, and it's just really beautiful. Like, I love the details on this dress. I love that it has like the flower pattern, and I think it would look really, really pretty with this eye look, with this face. I'm obsessed with these really poofy sleeve moment. I also forgot to show you the shoes that I will be wearing. These are the shoes that I will be wearing. Just a very normal, really beautiful nude heel. I love the chunkiness because I have a less chance of falling. And I love this, that it's not pointy, it's just very flat. I really, really love these. And if you were wondering, my entire outfit, from the shoes to the earrings, everything is Forever 21. So that is the completed look. The outfit, the makeup, all the details, everything that I use will be down below. Thank you so, so much for watching. You guys, this is so incredible to be able to do this. I'm really excited to see where this journey takes me, and I cannot believe I have opportunities like going to a carpet or just getting PR, getting these opportunities are incredible and I owe it all to you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I love you guys. Please stay tuned for my next video and also to see where this adventure, this YouTube channel takes us. Bye guys.